Pikmin's representation in Smash Bros is near non-existent. With only one fighter, 2 stages, 1 item, and 1 assist trophy, it feels like the Pikmin series has been shafted to the side. Unfortunately, it does make sense. From a marketing standpoint, Pikmin's never been one of Nintendo's popular games. The Smash devs would much rather focus their efforts on the Mario or Zelda series because that's what the fans want. Fortunately for us Pikmin fans, with the recent success of Pikmin 4, the series has been getting a lot more attention than usual, and that led me to believe that we'll be getting quite a bit of Pikmin content in the next Smash game. So today, I'm going to go through a list of anything Pikmin related and see how it could be implemented into Smash 6. Starting off with characters, let's get the most obvious one out of the way. Oatchi's the most likely candidate for being the next Pikmin rep. He's essentially the main character of Pikmin 4 and would have a very unique moveset compared to any other fighter in Smash. I'm not going to get too into it because I already made a full video where I give Oatchi a complete moveset for Smash Bros. So check this video out if you haven't already. Shameless plug aside, another character Pikmin fans have been dying to see in Smash is Louie. Although these next few characters would essentially work as Echo Fighters to Olimar, I'm going to try and give them at least one defining feature. Louie will be a representation of the second Pikmin game, only being able to wield the first 5 Pikmin. I'd also want to find a way to incorporate bugs, cooking, and degeneracy into Louie's moveset, because as we all know, that's what he's most known for. Moving on to our Pikmin 3 rep, he's already in the game as an alternate skin. It'll be Alf. And he's gonna have a very similar moveset to Olimar, except Alf's gonna lose his access to white and purple Pikmin, and instead, he'll have rocks by his side. And maybe there could be a way we can incorporate wing Pikmin into more than just his recovery. I was torn deciding on our Pikmin 4 rep, but I ultimately chose Shepard. Although we don't see her use the Pikmin, I'm gonna base her moveset off the entirety of Pikmin 4. Obviously, she'll be able to wield every Pikmin type, including Glow Pikmin, and she'll also have Oatchi by her side for a few attacks. I do see how this could be kind of problematic if Oatchi were to be his own playable character, but all of this exists in my own headcanon, so I'm not going to think too much into it. So now that we have every Pikmin game represented, you might think we're done with the characters, but nope, not yet. I got one more idea. Ever since I played on this stupid Distant Planet stage, 6-year-old me always dreamed of having a playable Bulborb in Smash. And I think he'll have one of the most interesting movesets. Just like how Mega Man uses powers from different suits, the Bulborb will use powers from different variants. When it does certain moves, the Bulborb will morph between its other variants, that being Frosty, Whip Tongue, Fiery Bulblax, hell, maybe even the Empress Bulblax. I think this Super Bulborb would make for a very interesting character, but he's already a stage hazard, so if he were to make it into Smash 6, I think it'll be more likely as an assist trophy. Pikmin only has 1 assist trophy in Smash, and as much as I love the Burrowing Snaglet, I'd love to see more iconic Pikmin enemies make their way into Smash. The Bulborb as an assist trophy would be pretty mainstream. He'll slowly march around and chomp anyone in his path, basically working as a carbon copy as the Chimera from New Pork City. A pretty unlikely but welcome addition to Smash would be the Quaggled Meyerclops. Imagine popping an assist trophy and this giant thing just takes over the stage. It'll be a similar size to Rathalos and work functionally the same as Metagross. But unfortunately, I don't see the Quaggled Meyerclops making it into the game. A much more likely option, and my favorite idea for an assist trophy, would be the Man-at-Legs. I don't need to explain why this would be cool to have in Smash. He's one of the most iconic Pikmin bosses, and there's no way you're gonna tell me he wouldn't work in the game. Imagine you're just mid-match, fighting off people, and one person spawns in a giant fucking spider with a machine gun, and starts aimbotting everyone on stage. The last assist trophy I think would work for Smash 6 is the Mammoth Snootwhacker. I wanted to give Pikmin 4 some sort of assist trophy representation, so this is who I chose. The Mammoth Snootwhacker would have a pretty mainstream mechanic. You'll spawn him in and he'll just spin in circles, knocking back anyone close and tripping anyone further out. We only have 1 Pikmin related item in all of Smash Bros. It's a shame though, because Pikmin has a plethora of interesting items that will work well in Smash. Starting with the most iconic one, the Bomb Rock. This one makes sense as to why it's not in Smash. We have like 10 other bomb variants in the game, and this one will be a literal copy-paste of the Bob-Omb. Yeah, you can make the Bomb Rocks work a little different, but I don't see them adding into Smash considering how redundant it'll get. The Ultra Spicy Spray, on the other hand, needs to be in Smash. It'll be one of those status effect items like the Power Star or Curry Breath. When you pick up the Spicy Spray, your character will receive a complete buff for 10 seconds. Imagine having all of Shulk's Monados equipped at the exact same time. Your character will basically be on steroids for the next 10 seconds. Another iconic item that actually gave Pikmin its name is the Pick Carrot. In game, these things are nearly useless items that you throw, but they do come in bulk, so what if when you pick up this item, you can throw it 10 times before it disappears? I can't really relate it to anything already in game, but imagine throwing Diddy Kong's nut over and over again. The last item I'm going to talk about is the Master Onion. I would love to have this item in this game. All you gotta do is throw it anywhere, and the Master Onion will sprout up, producing as many Pikmin as possible. These Pikmin will serve as your mini bodyguards and act similar to the Cuckoo item. In other words, being a fucking headache. The Pikmin will keep spawning until someone deals enough damage to the onion, taking it out. And for the Pikmin, you'll have to kill them yourselves. Before we talk about the stages, I want to share some light on the music selection we have in Smash. Pikmin's music isn't exactly the most exciting. And out of the 12 songs we get, I can really only enjoy 5 to 6 of them. Lucky for us, Pikmin 4 introduced some killer soundtracks. Starting off with the most popular one, the groovy Longlegs theme. I really don't need to explain why this should be in Smash. Taking it back to Pikmin 2, I'm surprised this isn't already in the game yet. It's the iconic boss music. It might be a little too dark for Smash's vibe, but we already have one Winged Angel in the game. And for our last song, this will be a Smash original remix for the Pikmin 4 theme. And I think this cover created by Pixel T works perfect. Pixel T is a very talented musician, so please be sure to check out his channel. Last but not least, we got the stages. And I do love Pikmin stages in Smash. Distant Planet and Garden of Hope are two very fun casual maps full of personality. I'm 90% sure we'll see some sort of stage taking place in the Hero's Hideaway. This house was front and center stage of Pikmin 4's marketing, so much to the point where people know Pikmin 4 as the one with the house. I don't know if it'll take place in the living room or kitchen or wherever, but I get very similar vibes to the living room stage. The serene shores would also make for a beautiful beach stage. Aside from the aesthetic of this map, the reason I'd want to see it fleshed out into a full stage in Smash is due to that water mechanic. Halfway through the day, the tides change drastically. I'd imagine the stage would start off looking something like Tortimer Island, and at some point in the match, the water levels would drop, turning the body of water into the blast zone. These next two stages are from Pikmin 2 because that game lacks the most representation in Smash. And I like it better than Pikmin 1 and 3. I think a cave-oriented map would be a lot of fun to play on. Now, this can go one of two routes. First off, it could be a regular stage, just cave-themed. And I would choose Glutton's Kitchen due to its colorful, playful, and food-oriented aesthetic. And wouldn't it be funny to see the bread bugs just waddling in the background as you and your friends duke it out? But the other way we could see a cave-themed stage in Smash is to make it randomly generated. I don't know how this is going to work, but given the technology we have nowadays, I think it could happen. This is in reference to the randomly generated caves of Pikmin 2. I don't know how well it'll work as a Smash stage, but this video is all about spitting random ideas. But what ideas do you have? What feature or item or character or whatever would you like to see implemented into Smash Bros? Also leave a comment letting me know how it'll work in game. There's so much opportunity for a series like Pikmin to thrive in Smash, but all we can do is wait until Smash 6 comes out.